Typhon is not impervious, no matter how it seems. I have to get back there.
Just taunting up the place. See ya.
Good evening.
The fated list of minor prophecies. Some nights I'm on the surface, I remember I'm defying the will of the fates simply by being there. Yet the fated list has certain prophecies that cannot be fulfilled anywhere else. Your sisters, they must have anticipated this.
It certainly is possible, even probable. Yet, historically, my sisters have had little patience for those who disregard their prophecies. Perhaps they're making an exception.
Or perhaps I'm inviting some terrible consequence. Although if Chronos didn't disobey their prophecies, I wouldn't have either.
In my experience, it's best to avoid dwelling on such subject matter. Not even I can always see the pattern in my sister's reasoning, and I think that's their preference.
To make our heads ache?
Quite likely, yes.
Prepared for more.
Gods and goddesses upon Olympus, fight!
So it shall be. Hermes indicated you were instrumental in releasing Typhon's grip on Mount Olympus recently. I trust that your embattled relatives contributed their share to that result?
I may be just a frontline diversion in stopping the monster's attacks, but it worked. Lord Zeus at least was able to remind Typhon about the power of his lightning bolt. The others had their hands full someplace else.
The gods must be grateful for such an effective frontline diversion. And Chronos must be grateful for the brief reprieve as well. But carry on as you see fit. This was all part of the Titan's plan, and shall likewise factor into ours.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, hey.
Right on time. Grow strong. You are welcome here, and you are safe. I see it now.
We bid you welcome to our training grounds.
How is the morale amongst all your disciples recently, Commander? Prometheus and Typhon present imposing threats that may shake even the greatest resolve.
Yeah, they're fine. Just look at them, brave as you're gonna get. No matter what catastrophe should come to pass, it's just another night to us here.
We're trying to prevent catastrophe, not let it become the norm.
Hear that, you slackers? Better bring your best or else.
Everything's in order? Olympus, here I come. Cold up here.
Word reached me you've encountered mighty Heracles. Big, thick-headed fellow. You're not to aid him in his labors. Do you understand? He's in the middle of what we Olympians like to call a journey of self-discovery. Splendid.
By her grace. Tombstone there. Come on, cat. The black coat grows strong. Pylon destroyed.
The monster Typhon is far from invincible, no matter how it seems. When first he dared attack Olympus long ago, I personally struck him down. But now he does seem more resistant to my lightning than before.
Think I'm finished here. Rest now, all of you. Now. barrier's lost some of its strength.
Sister.
Hail, sister. May moonlight guide us.
And our aim be true. I hate to even ask, but have you picked up any trace of Zagreus by any chance while in your father's house?
Artemis, it's hard for me to say. My brother isn't there, but I sense his presence. Our connection. He's not gone.
I guess that's good enough for me for now. Although it's much more cryptic than I'd like. Well, wherever he is, he better be all right. And not alone. There. Good to see you.
Let's do this again sometime. What next? The gods. What else is here? You shades are getting out of there. Olympus, I accept this message. Let's have a look around.
On your way last night, did you, Em? She's quite the talent with those magic spells of hers. Like turning mortals into all sorts of things. Bit mean, if you ask me.
And we're off. At last.
Should have the gold.
In the name of Hades.
That's all it takes, huh?
this one.
Salutations.
That time already. Just wanted to be left alone. Moved to the countryside, quiet life of the shepherd and all. Only for you to drag me out of retirement.
I've done no such thing. I'm going to the docks. You're choosing to try and stop me when you could be tending to your sheep instead.
Oh, I'll tend to them all right. But in order to do that, I gotta tend to the likes of you first. Just like I used to in the good old days. Get started. Some of my pals. I'm full.
Eat that. There it is. Excellent. Now then. Shamblers. Out of my way.
You've reached the rift that thoughtful Lord Poseidon slashed across our pretty countryside, enabling our foes to mass against us even faster than they could on foot. Just hurry over,
Struck down. this message. I was so pleased to see that you decided to come back. How was it at the crossroads after all this time?
A bit uncomfortable at first, but then you showed up, and it was great to see Master Odysseus again. Gave me a few flight path ideas. I didn't overstay, did I?
No, not at all. Well, if you didn't mind it there, then I hope you'll return. And perhaps start to think of it again as a place to stay, not just a place to go.
It's called the Crossroads, Melly. I'd never considered it could be a place to stay. Hey, cheers for giving me a push. My latest work. Good idea.
Cheers, Icarus. Okay. This is the hidden isle I revealed. Tula, fish. Victory. Excellent catch, Tula.
Sugar beets and egg of hens. Lichen, garlic,
Seeds.
pine, dash of little miss.
Do you believe the Titan of Foresight can truly see into the future, madam? Prometheus is quite insistent about it. I'd sooner think you had such capability yourself.
Of that which shall transpire, I can sometimes see brief glimpses, little miss, provided I devote a lot of resources and time. Prometheus, I think, may see the future uncontrollably.
But if you knew precisely what would happen, could you not simply change it? For example, if I knew we'd have this conversation, I could have avoided the subject.
But then your knowledge of the future would be wrong. Such knowledge can be dangerous besides. Our great ability to harbor hope depends upon not knowing what's to come. Then you shall have it. Shall we go, please?
New course needs to be set. Foremost ship.
Greetings, my dear. Our family's unity does not come cheap. We all must work together to ensure the bonds connecting us don't fray, or split entirely, as was the case with Chronos. My lord husband knows this better than anyone, don't you, Zeus?
You're quite right, dear, that marriage can most certainly begin to feel like work. It was so easy for us in the early days, but our responsibilities have grown since, haven't they?
Death to Chronos.
Trouble. What's with that Cyclops over by the Ephira docks? He almost hit me with the boulder as I flew over here a couple nights ago.
That's Polyphemus. He's blind, so there's no need to take his boulder throwing as a personal affront. He was probably aiming at me.
Oh, that's a relief. I took a bunch of his sheep. You don't want to know why. And was starting to worry he caught on. I get the livestock. You get the heat. Here you go!
She never learns. Mine. Solid ground. Cold up here. There they are.
There you are. The Black Coat. Knight's Veil and final defense, now yours. You bear a grave responsibility to wield it properly, or unleash such destruction as can blot out the sun. Total eclipse.
Together we shine. Power of Cassynth.
Choose your path.
Illumination. The Titan's legions. Shocking every time.
Lord Poseidon!
Perish!
Olympus. Set.
I'm back to put you out of commission again.
Save it for Prometheus next time. I felt something. There. Hermes must be in the area.
Shocking!
Zeus, take you. In the name of Hades.
Look carefully about.
some bones.
Gods. You who condemn me as a criminal. Would you know why I liberated fire from this mountain for the sake of mortal kind?
My own increasingly strong sense of foresight indicates you're going to tell me no matter what.
When I gave mortals nourishment, the meat they would have sacrificed to you, they needed fire then, and more. But you hoarded all of it. So I saved them, and I'll do it again. Go,
He's gone.
Special delivery.
The messenger. Delivery coming soon. Hear me, on my authority. Typhon awaits.
What's that?
go. It's that broodling. Or a twin. Blast. Oh, that is a stench. Olympus, I accept this message. Feeling, oh. Caught out. That's a storm gullet.
Lightning!
Nearly there now. All right.
Hey, good, you're keeping time. I'll get out of your way.
What's cooking? Having my food just stuffed into some unmarked sack, I swear. Halfway surprised it didn't burn right through. Sometimes it isn't easy getting hold of you, you know.
How could I possibly refuse? Our bond renewed. Come on. Anytime, Lord Zeus.
I have arrived, Melinoë. Now stand aside.
Get him now.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Moonlight. A cat recently strutted clear into our grove as though my wards of shadow weren't even there. Please tell me that's a new familiar of yours.
That would be Tula, headmistress, and yes, I figured I could use a confident and independent companion such as that.
As can we all. The beasts whom you entrust are welcome here. Would that all our acquaintances were such a welcome sight.
Indeed. I encountered mighty Heracles on the surface, no mistaking him, though I thought he was dead. He seemed very much alive, on the outside anyway, and still in service to the gods.
The great Heracles. That's a complicated one. Part man, part god, part monster too, perhaps. The rules of death don't quite apply to him. What did he want? He give you any trouble?
He was quite brusque, told me to stay out of his way. Sounds like he has a task of his own. Maybe Olympus isn't counting on me to succeed.
Don't take it personally. You have wise relatives and ruthless ones. They may not like their odds hinging on any one individual. And do watch yourself with Heracles,
Aye.
Your Grace?
Full grown.
Mandrake.
May moonlight guide you.
I'll take it. Let's see if I can dodge every last branch up there on my way out then, eh?
Into the earth you go. You'll grow up in no time. Do let me know if anything's amiss.
But that, disciples, is a tale for another circumstance. I look like a scratching post to you? So much left to say. You may continue.
Should work. The silver spade shines even brighter now. Greater might. Wait for me here. Your turn.
That feline is to be trusted then?
Deep breath.
That Heracles is Zeus's lad, you know. Glory of Hera. I should be honored. He's just another mouth for me to feed, and one with quite an appetite at that. But I'll keep him busy, sure. We need all the help we can get. Then here.
Right. Go on, Tula. No escape. Cheers for that, Tula. Be again at peace.
At least you made the awful Typhon's life more difficult last night, my niece. He almost crushed you like a shellfish, didn't he? But you created just enough annoyance that we pushed him back after you ran away. Or whatever you did.
Sure. Into that barrier. Now to head back. I accept this message. That was my boon.
Face Typhon again, I shall subdue him with my lightning bolt as soon as possible. But I cannot risk leaving my palace here for long. I'm only able to at all when you distract him first.
My boon lost potency. It'll be all right.
flames of that Prometheus. But in so doing, all of mortal kind would likely freeze. I am not yet prepared to go that far, though likely can be pushed.
The barrier's almost down.
Tula, now!
We're in a race against time, and so help me, we are going to win.
Very well. Death to Chronos. That should have done it. Oh. Olympus, I accept this message. Be safe, Lord Charon.
A dinner guest. Where do you...
The Deathless Fleet.
Your poor man. This town's crawling.
Nap time. Such a mess. Could try a different one.
way. The sea took these ships. Stand clear. Stand and fight!
Sir, what are you doing in the middle of the rift of Thessaly? How did you even get here? Although you must be a powerful swimmer.
I'm proficient in a wide variety of athletics, since you mention it. Swimming, leaping, striking things with clubs.
So this is part of your patrol path? To think, my journey could have been even more infested with foes if not for you.
Much would be different if not for me, though you're one of the few I've met of late to admit it. Fair voyaging, sister.
Moonlight guides you.
No need. Sure you don't want to give me only half the bottle, though? Seeing as I'm nearly half a god. I got their strength, but seldom get their luxury.
Nothing's gained from luxury in excess anyway. But there are times a little doesn't hurt. May this soothe your spirit when the occasion arises. The ship's helm. Time to abandon ship. My strength reborn.
My beloved hero.
I mean no disrespect.
My temper has decidedly been short, as you can see.
Looks like you have a stowaway, Captain. Say something, Homer?
You know, I mentioned golden apples could be turned to nectar, though not how. I'll have to send the recipe along. All it takes is a boiling pot, some aromatic spices to your taste, and just the right words. You'll get it. You're a witch.
I should try this at the cauldron.
Anything for you.
My heart.
And fingernail. Bubbles. Oh, you're back.
May moonlight guide you.
And you have arrived here swiftly, Poppet. And I presume that it was not solely the work of winds and currents and the like. The messenger god Hermes speeds you onward, yes?
I have his boon this night. The gods are not so embattled that they cannot aid me in my voyage, and our strength is greatest when we share it. Though, why do you ask?
It's simply that the gods have limited awareness of my whereabouts, and I would keep it thus. No room for many visitors, and the Olympians would surely be aghast to look upon so modest of a place. Our Lady protect you.
Ooh. Thank you for having me. Still fight. Stand down. Hear me, on my authority. Life or death. By her grace.
Hi, babe.
So what's it like having been forcibly dragged back to hell this many times? At least you know where you truly belong.
You and me both, babe. You're the one who's not supposed to be up here. As for getting dragged back down, it's no big deal. I can just fly on back.
But as soon as your strength falters, the spirits of the dead shall take hold of you again. Many of them probably seek vengeance for something you did.
Well, then they can have a piece of me and feel all better about themselves. After all, I've got so much to give. Watch your step, babe. Reload. Over here. Now it's my turn.
She had a blast at my expense again. Let me see.
The Queen of Olympus favors you.
Return to it.
This should be possible. Become what I seek.
There you are.
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the Underworld.
Toward the gods. Beginning assignment.
The first time I've been pressed to intervene on your side of the family's behalf. I've stood my ground. We cannot keep getting involved in each other's affairs. Yet, if you've come to our defense, you're owed an exception.
What a stench. Good evening.
The gods must want for us to give another glorious performance, huh? What have we here? fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods, yet living like outcasts. Like bloody animals.
It's Chronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be at peace. And together with our fathers, no doubt.
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war, but at least we're far away from them.
Over there.
Why bother? You truly take me for a fool, believing I would drink from this. You could have ensorcelled the contents in any number of ways to drive me to madness, or worse.
I swear to you upon my father's name that I've done no such thing. And it would have obviously spoiled if I had. Do you want to see me drink it first?
No. I can dispose of it myself.
Let's see. You'll be out in no time, Shades. In the name of Hades.
Typhon once before. Your Lord Uncle, he struck the final blow himself. A bolt of lightning right between the eyes. The two main eyes, at least. He has so many of those eyes.
The tides come in. Lost. Not an option. Hades.
Granted.
Fit for a queen. Tula, be my guest. It's over. One more ribeye. Let's get the lay of the land. Where else can we go?
My dear mother, the Queen, was careful not to show any member of the family undue favor, not even the children to whom she gave birth. I like to think that my propensity to be objective comes from her.
Let's get the lay of the land. That was the last of them. Good. Olympus, I accept this message.
Where you going?
You know, if you...
I travel.
Which one would help? That's that. Beg pardon?
You're fortunate that you inherited your mother's features rather than your father's, young lady. Poor old Hades. How the world weighed heavily on him. He was a good brother to me and shall be suitably avenged.
I accept this gift. There. To the next vessel. Change of course. Go, Tula. Olympus, I accept this message. Off I go.
How sensible.
My warmongering son is likely to blame for all this. Yet you choose...
Well, here we go. Now suppose she's upset.
We ought be forming strong alliances, not at each other's throats.
Steady now.
Night feather, fur of mice. Golden petals, spider silk.
There.
Piggies, look who's back.
Salutations, madam.
And hail to you. Fie on that never-ending fleet of ghastly sailing ships, all headed for the mountain of the gods. My little isle sometimes gets right in the way. No hospitality awaits their boorish crews, whilst I replenish my supply of firewood.
You must long for the days when your island was more secluded and had much less unwanted company. I hope I'm not disturbing your peace, madam.
Oh, heavens, no! In actuality, it could be rather all too quiet with only the rustle of the vegetation and the snuffle of my piggies and the like. I more than welcome your returns. Be safe.
Thank you. Come on out. Easy catch for Tula. Shamblers. Traitor. The lightning sigil. Lord Charon, thank the gods.
Oh, that's a trim ship with the Underworld boatman at the helm. Perhaps I ought not call him Underworld boatman anymore, or he's become a proper captain now. I'll have to keep the currents clear for him.
Here you are.
Trouble? You got so close to beating me last time, babe. I could feel my wings growing heavy, like the Underworld was calling me home. But I'm totally fine now.
For the moment. You'll soon feel the Underworld calling you home once more. And you'll go, whether you like it or not.
Ooh, I love a good threat. Well then, let's see who's going home first, huh? Maybe it'll be just like before. Spicy.
Good find. Onward. my staff. Target sighted.
Melinoë? You honor me and have my thanks. This nectar, it's been to the Underworld and back, along with you. It'll take on a particularly complex flavor, I should think.
If this bottle indeed traveled to the ends of the earth before returning home, then it's all the more suited to someone of your wisdom and experience. May you enjoy it once you lay down your arms.
So Ares has decided to participate in our family activities after all. Ever willing to compromise. For if one everlasting war cannot be had, he'd settle for an outcome that ensures more wars are still to come.
I know your views of war are not the same as his, but I will not decline his power on the basis of beliefs. Which means I'm willing to compromise too, if doing so brings victory.
Be careful with that line of thought, cousin. Compromising to achieve consensus is one thing, but compromising on beliefs or principles, on ideals, such reasoning is how wars often start, not merely end. A safe choice. Our family's counting on us.
Hear me, on my authority. I've returned. boon awakened. My keepsake expired. The final reinforcements. And caught. This is a crystal. Gold coins.
Here's our prey. The monster Typhon isn't liable to stop, you know. He has your family on the back foot, cowering in your Lord Uncle's palace. Exactly where we want them.
A suitable distraction I can take advantage of. Just as soon as you're out of the way, along with your bird.
You're telling. I don't know.
Enough of his foresight. I can use this. The bones. The fortress of the gods. don't know who you're dealing with. Your father shall be hearing about this. Hear me, on my authority.
The foul brood of storm-bringing Typhon crawl through the growing cracks in the stonework of the Fortress of the Gods, as though to shake the mountain to its very core.
Best watch my step. What is this? The walls are breathing. Blood and darkness. Tula, go for it. Victory! One more storm gullet.
REM can't beat your fastest time if you slow down.
Olympus, I accept this message. Into the purse. You should be here soon.
Of this, Typhon? Fight on! This was as long as I could stay. Olympus is secure. Few more of these and Gygaros can be put to the test. If only Zagreus could see me now.
my family on the mountain. Let me pass. That's the sun. Does Chronos truly wish for such a place to be destroyed? Music.
Welcome.
We welcome you.
Moonlight, guide us.
We got that monstrous fiend once more, young lady, thanks most certainly to you. Such courage in the face of catastrophe. And our palace remains safe and secure. And further reinforced, should Typhon try for us again.
You were splendid, my dear. Had things grown any more dire, we were preparing for a last resort a son of ours developed. But the cost of it is high indeed. Thus, you have saved us in more ways than one.
It's my pleasure to have been of service to our family, Queen Hera, and to see the wonders of these halls once more. Perhaps we may yet permanently dissuade Typhon soon.
And what do you have in mind on that account? Our own research has yet to yield the force that could take Typhon without also taking this entire mountain down. He's even fiercer now than when he first attacked us long ago.
I've gathered useful specimens of Typhon's flesh, and we've been studying how we can use it in our craft. But we don't yet have meaningful progress to share.
Oh, come now. Driving back that monster more than once is progress meaningful enough. My lord husband thought that your first such victory could have simply been a fluke.
Now, what I said, dear wife, was that a single victory against Typhon did not prove more such victories could be achieved. But now you've demonstrated otherwise, Melinoë, and spurred our hope that we shall rid ourselves of this foul menace soon enough.
King Zeus, Queen Hera, by your leave I ought return with what I found, in case it leads to new discoveries about how we can do just that. Thank you all for your continued aid.
You have our gratitude in kind.
Moonlight, guide us.
To where?
It's good to see you again, cousin. Just as I was beginning to fear my song would be tonight's sole source of cheer.
Lord Apollo, good to see you too. Please give my regards to the others. I would have liked to meet, but I'd best be getting back.
Of course, you must be on your last legs. The others surely would have liked to see you too, especially your grandmother. But they couldn't leave their posts. Please accept our apologies, and let us help you to return.
Tell Lady Demeter and everyone I wish them well.
The majestic palace of Zeus stands resolute and strong, for the combined might of the gods has kept that seat of power safe, even from such monstrous adversaries as they face.
These must be just the palace grounds. Lady Aphrodite.
We steel ourselves with the
Lord Hephaestus. Lord Ares. Lord Dionysus. Lady Athena.
ruling the heavens and the earth. The sun shall rise.
Lord Hermes. Grandmother. Uncle Poseidon. Great Auntie Hestia.
Though perils come to test our will, unknown.
Goodbye for now, everyone. May you be safe and well when next we meet. Return to Shadow now. Back from the palace.
Hope nothing horrible happens to you out there.
You did it.
I wonder, did the weavings of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night? He didn't see it coming, at least.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates tend not to be precise in their detail, which I know can make them a bit confounding. But I salute your victory, Princess. I'd like to think that I foretold it, even if the fates did not.
You knew I'd vanquish Typhon.
I had a feeling.
A positive outcome.
No way of knowing how much life force Typhon has. Just have to slay him anyway. Odysseus must be needed elsewhere.
You really must be making Typhon mad. What's the plan there besides that? Get so caught up in all the glory that you lose sight of our real enemy?
The father of all monsters represents an urgent threat. You'd know it if you saw him for yourself. If Olympus is laid to ruin, Chronos prevails. We wouldn't be able to stop him.
Speak for yourself. The Underworld never needed any of those gods. Chronos wouldn't even be here if not for them.
Thank the fates we have you to deal with him.
Thank the fates.
You'll flourish here. Moonlight guides you.
Chronos must believe he has the upper hand now that Olympus has the father of all monsters bearing down on them night after night. But he has made a grave mistake.
Typhon cannot be controlled. If he no longer had Olympus to contend with, he would probably come after Chronos next. There must be some way we can redirect his rage.
If not his rage, the very nature of his being. I have always taught you that our craft is never to be used for destruction alone. But no rule is immutable. Let us use our enemy's strengths against them, to rid us of them all.
Disintegration of monstrosity. Typhon does not belong in this world.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail. For the cause. You'll never break me.